Zora Neale Hurston penned The Gilded Six-Bits, a captivating short story originally published in 1933 by Story magazine. Through its narrative, Hurston delves into the complexities of sexuality, desire, marriage, the role of money, and the dichotomy between appearances and reality. As a distinguished African-American author, Hurston was also recognized for her contributions as an anthropologist and folklorist. While she is renowned for her 1937 novel, Their Eyes Were Watching God, The Gilded Six-Bits stands as her most frequently anthologized short story, foreshadowing many of the themes explored in her seminal work. In 2001, a cinematic adaptation of The Gilded Six-Bits, directed by Booker T. Madison, brought the story to the screen. Set in Eatonville, a historically black community in Central Florida, the tale centers on Joe and Missie May, a seemingly content young couple. Their home reflects their happiness, with its pristine exterior and tidy interior. Joe's return from work at the local fertilizer plant, with a ritual of tossing silver dollars for Missie May, is a familiar scene in their married life. Following a playful exchange of hidden treasures, Joe and Missie May enjoy a hearty dinner together. However, Joe surprises Missie May with plans to visit Otis Slemmons' newly opened ice cream parlor. Slemmons, a visitor from out of town, exudes an air of affluence with his ostentatious attire and accessories, notably adorned with gold pieces. The anticipation of this outing sets the stage for the unfolding events in the narrative. Joe expresses disappointment in his inability to match Slemmons' outward appearance of wealth and charm, especially after Slemmons boasts about his allure to women. However, Missie May reassures Joe of her contentment with him just as he is, and doubts the truth behind Slemmons' claims about his admirers. As they walk home from the ice cream parlor, they discuss their encounter with Slemmons. Joe shares Slemmons' flattering remarks about Missie May's beauty, while Missie May suggests that Slemmons' gold would better suit Joe and hints at the possibility of finding treasure themselves someday. Despite Joe's insistence on his happiness as Missie May's husband, their weekly trips to the ice cream parlor become routine. However, one fateful day, Joe returns home early from work and, mistaking a noise for an intruder, discovers Missie May and Slemmons in bed together. In the ensuing altercation, Joe inadvertently dislodges a gold piece from Slemmons' watch as the intruder flees. Missie May tearfully confesses her actions, explaining that she was enticed by Slemmons' promise of wealth. Joe reveals he has recovered Slemmons' gold piece, attempting to comfort Missie May. Despite her belief that their marriage is over, Joe nonchalantly requests breakfast the next morning. Missie May, despite her emotional turmoil, dutifully prepares his favorite meal, as they continue to coexist in a strained semblance of married life. While Missie May remains committed to their marriage out of love for Joe, she is perplexed by his decision to stay with her despite the breach of trust. Joe continues to carry Slemmons' counterfeit gold coin as a symbol of resentment toward Missie May, likening it to a lurking threat in his pockets. One evening, he returns home from work and requests a back rub from Missie May, which leads to their first intimate encounter in 3 months. The following day, while tidying the bed, Missie May discovers the gilded $50 under her pillow. Upon closer inspection, she realizes it's merely a painted coin, feeling deceived and used by Joe's actions. Placing the false token back into Joe's pocket, Missie May resolves to leave him, feeling as though he has purchased her affection. As she begins her departure, Missie May encounters Joe's disapproving mother, who has always harbored reservations about their marriage. Determined not to validate her mother-in-law's doubts, Missie May returns home, deciding that it will be Joe who must depart. In due time, Joe reveals his awareness of Missie May's pregnancy, expressing pleasure at the prospect of a child without acknowledging its paternity. Several months later, Missie May gives birth to a baby boy, whom Joe's mother eagerly declares resembles her son. A week after the birth, Joe goes to the nearby market in Orlando, where he recounts the tale of the gilded $50 to the clerk and uses it to purchase candy kisses for Missie May. Despite the clerk's suggestion to add more items to the order, Joe insists on only the candy kisses, knowing Missie May's preference. Upon returning home, Joe surprises Missie May with a shower of silver dollars, prompting her to ponder how she will fix Joe in return once she regains her strength. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.